So, 2021 F-150 Platinum, we're going to be installing a Retrax Pro XR aluminum series tonneau cover with a rail system. I'm a little skeptical about the rail system. I'm hopeful for it, but I'm skeptical. The groove on this is not very deep. Fortunately, the groove for the rails that holds the rack. Fortunately, the rack I'm putting on has 6 legs. So I'm hoping that'll distribute the strength a little bit. If you look down there, there's not a lot of meat on these flanges on this rail system. And I'm hoping that it's going to hold up. I'm not going to be carrying telephone poles or steel bollards or columns, but probably going to be put a rooftop tent and some bikes and a couple other things and some construction materials from time to time. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm hopeful and I'm excited to put it on. So let's get installing this and see how it goes. So just a little unboxing. I picked this up from a local auto sports dealer in northern New Jersey, and he got it to me within a couple of days. It wasn't cheap, but I will say Retrax does a good job at packaging it. It's sturdy. It came fast. There was no damage. It looks nice and clean in there, which is good for something like this. Couple of keys. You got some drain tubes. These things aren't 100% waterproof like a hardtop tonneau cover, which I had previously on my other truck, which I really liked. It was a one-piece lift-up tonneau. I was happy with it for over 8 years, made by Undercover. But on this, I wanted to be able to put a rail system on there so I could carry gear on top of the tonneau. I wasn't able to do that on the last one, so I'm hoping that this one will be fit the bill. But as far as boxing, they put it together really well. Okay, so we got it out. Interestingly enough, pulling these styrofoam covers off, I already drew blood, so be careful unboxing. There's some sharp edges in there, so either wear your gloves or be careful, or you'll be bloodletting as well. This is interesting too. Important notice: cover may be harder to open, close when new. 48 hours of cover in closed position to break in and operate with lower in force. So that's interesting. First thing I also notice about this is it's very good quality material. It looks really nice, and I like the texture. I like the sheen on it. I think it's going to look good on the black Platinum F-150, so that's cool. Okay, so we have it put together this far. We're ready to lift it up to the back of the truck. It went together pretty simple. There's only about 6 screws. The folks over at E-Trailer did a video install on this on a 2016 F-150. Guy took his time, did a really good job, so you could just search that up on YouTube to get the details. I won't waste your time. My main concern with this thing, once it's on and together and I'm using it, is rattle noise. It's aluminum. I don't know if this is going to be a noisy thing. I don't want to hear all that back there. This is a daily vehicle, not a contractor vehicle. I am a contractor, but this is going to be used for more recreational, so I'm hoping it's quiet. Anyway, let's get this thing back on the back of the truck, and we'll let you know how it goes. All right, we got the Retrax XR Pro Aluminum Series tonneau cover installed. It took a couple hours. A little finicky getting the rails lined up parallel, but it wasn't that bad. You know, I wanted it done right, so I'm really happy with it. I think it looks really good. It's functional. And this truck has a 6.5-foot bed. One of the things with these type of tonneau covers is they take up about 1 foot of space in the back. I wanted the 5.5-foot bed, and now I'm kind of glad that I didn't get it, because this takes up a little bit. But as you can see, there's still plenty of working room. So if you're going to put one of these in, know it takes up a little bit. The 8-foot beds and the 6-foots are definitely better for these. Let me show you how it works. Lift this up. Press this down and unlocks it. Comes back really nice. Locks down. I think it looks really good. The action in it is smooth. This has a little bit of a rough finish, so be careful if you're one of those guys who likes your vehicles clean. You can see when you wipe your hand across it, it leaves some marks if you got dirty hands, but it'll look fine. Rain will take care of that. One of these things stop at any distance almost, so that's good. You could snap it down. Let me see. It's a little tight, but it goes pretty good. Let me close it up all the way so you can see how that looks. Bring it back, close it down, seal that. Put this down. Close the step. Hit the button. And there she is. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm happy with it. In about a week, I'm going to put a rack on this thing. We'll see how it holds up. But yeah, Retrax made a nice product. I'm happy with it. Oh yeah, one last thing. The drain tubes. This thing's got drain tubes in it. This tub here holds the whole tonneau cover in it. And it does drink some water along the seam, of course, which is fine. The water will go down into this tub, and there's some tubes they give you that you can drill down in the bottom. Probably see them here. And you could knock those out and put them in, or you can drill them. When you drill them, be careful, because the back of your bed is only about 2 inches away, so use a short bit or remove those things and then drill them and put them in. But yeah, those tubes should work. I'm curious how much water is or isn't going to get in this thing, and I'll let you know when I put the rack on how this thing's holding up water-wise. So anyway, hope you're all like this cover. I know I do. Peace.